Therefore the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. Birth is not the beginning, death is not the end. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Men don't need linguistic talent, they just need courage and words. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. Dream big. Wake up. Take the first step into the unknown. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Imagining something is better than remembering something. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. In business, professionalism is not a tactic but a moral value. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. Be willing to leave the ground behind if you want to fly. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. There is no place where espionage is not possible. A frog in a well cannot conceive of the ocean. The most important person you meet in life is your higher self. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. Even though the ship may go down, the journey goes on. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. We have 4 problems: overthinking, trust, share, love. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Sometimes you recognize truth because it destroys you for a bit. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Dining with the king. Your attire, attitude, and mentality must change. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. If you think you have enough knowledge, you are still ignorant. Always be a learner. You have 2 choices: evolve or repeat. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, loyalty is returned. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white, neither need you do anything but be yourself. Having the life of your dreams is simple. Make conscious choices.